As you can see, it's a super ghost at the right corner. So, oh, come on. And it shows me an ad, of course. But I play other games besides worm games. Look at this. I bet the people into space watching my channel will like this game. You can see the internal structures of planets. Look. I go here and click this button. It will show me Earth's internal structure. So we got the crust up there. There's like some squishy magma lava stuff down there. There's a mantle or something. I don't know. And there's like a fiery mess of lava down there. And an even hotter fiery mess of lava. And then there's the core. You do not want to touch the core. Do not touch the core of Earth at all costs. Do not touch it. Do not touch it at all. And I don't even know. Don't even get me started on how hot the core of the sun is. It's literally glowing. Look, it's glowing hot. So you don't even want. The sun is probably about as hot as the core of the Earth. Imagine its core. If we could survive in those conditions, I don't know what else we could handle. We would practically be water bears if we could survive in the sun's core. This is the Venus internal structure. If you didn't know what it looked like, which I didn't know what it looked like, here you go. I don't want Simply Piano ads! Now I gotta restart the whole thing. I like it better with the music. Something crazy happened in our backyard today. So this bird was going crazy. It was like, squawk. Like, it would not stop squawking and hooting and hollering and all that other bird stuff. Like, it would not stop. And I saw it pick something up on the roof of an old shed we have. I'll show you that shed. Where's camera? Okay, there it is. I'm going to show you the old shed. And I'm just going to record the floor here. Poppy, you want to come out? This shed. That shed over there. I saw a bird pick something up from the roof of that shed. I'm gonna get back to my relaxing space gameplay to tell you the rest of the story. And trust me, it's crazy. Once you hear it, you'll never forget it. So we have had some things like this happen before. There were some dead rats that showed up in our yard, and I discovered them. Like the first time, I was all like, and all of a sudden I saw this animal lying on the ground, and I was all like, holy crap, is that a dead rat? And I was all like, Mom, there's a dead rat. And then Daddy wasn't too happy about it. He was not happy about it at all. Whoa, why is it dark under there? Kinda weird. And why does Mars look like a sponge inside? Wait, I forgot Earth. And there's like, and we the first time ever that we found a dead rat in the yard. A couple days after I discovered it, they picked it up with a snow shovel and threw it in the trash can. But the second time, yes, this happened 2 times. It could happen again at any moment. But the second time, I didn't find a full rat. I found half of a rat. And it was like I found half of a rat. And at first, again, I didn't know what it was. So I was all like, what is that? And then I realized it was a rat. And then I was all the same, like, we got a dead rat. And no one was too happy about it. That evening, they scooped it up with a snow shovel again, but this time there's a secret tunnel door in our yard. There's like a secret tunnel, like not a door. It's the end of the secret tunnel, but they threw it. They put it in there, and then a day later, the day after we did that, we saw our dog Poppy that I featured on the channel a lot of times. We saw like glassy throw up on a towel, and that towel was outside, and it was like a bunch of glass, and we also discovered something. So Poppy threw up. It didn't smell like anything, so it probably wasn't poop. But she threw up pure blood. It was pretty much pure blood. And we were worried that she got rat poison. So we took her to the vet, and they said no, she didn't have rat poison. And we were so relieved that she did not have rat poison. And it turns out the answer was far beyond rat poison. It was like, no. Like, she's been eating grass. You know how dogs eat grass? One of you watching might have a dog that eats grass. Whoa, it's dark under there. And anyways, she's been eating grass, and a lot of times, this isn't the first time that she's been eating grass and plants. Another time, like, this has happened a lot. Another time, she has bloody diarrhea. I don't know if that's appropriate, but I hope it is. But she had like yucky bloody diarrhea, and it had like plant matter in it. I saw the plant matter in it, and it was like at least half green. There was like leaves in it, blades of grass in it. Like, seriously, that stuff really upsets the tummy, like, badly. I want to show you soaking lamb chops. Okay, I gotta show the soaking lamb chops. Right after I finish up seeing the final planet's internal structure, I will show you drying lamb chops. Final planet. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you those drying lamb chops. They're just laying out on a chair to dry. They're probably fully dried by now. It's pretty sunny out there. I got them all soggy and wet by the house because they were all super muddy. I'm gonna feel them with my foot because I don't want to get my hands dirty. So here they are in a neat line. This one's still wet. They're all still wet. All of them are still wet. And there's some yuckies I built over there. And yeah, wait, no, I forgot to tell the final story. No, I didn't want to take a picture. But I forgot to tell the final story. So, it's kind of similar to a dead rat. And remember earlier how I was talking about a bird that was like carrying something on the roof of that shed? Like it picked it up. And I don't know this for sure, but I think the bird might have lost its tail. I don't know this for sure because I think I saw a tail on the bird. I think I saw a tail. Maybe like one of the birds died, but I don't know. But anyways, that bird tail, or whatever it was, it landed in our yard, and I had to put a bucket over it. There's a purple bucket over it. And, like, I'll show you the purple bucket. But first, let's tell the story. Like, this bird couldn't stop making noise. I don't really remember what it sounded like. And remember, this was today. It was today. So, it was non-stop squealing. No, not squealing. Like, it was non-stop. What's the word? Chirping. It was non-stop going or whatever it sounded like. It was not stopping that. And this was satisfying collision right there. But the bird finally left when I discovered that part of a bird was there. And Poppy was all sniffing at it. But then a couple hours later, like maybe 1 hour or 2 hours later, I saw that it had been moved. It had been moved really far away from where it was. Like really, really far away. And I put the bucket over it, and it hasn't teleported like an Enderman since that. So that was some of the stories with relaxing space gameplay, and I hope you enjoyed. And the decoy gubby is gonna run. Not run. I have a decoy gubby. It's a foxtail. It's supposed to be a foxtail, but it looks like a slug, and it matches Gubby's fur perfectly. So I call it Slug Gubby, Decoy Gubby, Gubby 2.0. There's a lot of names for it, but Poppy is very interested in it, and it's gonna give you a brush against the screen or whatever your device is that you're watching. It's gonna give you a goodbye brush on the screen. There you go. The Decoy Gubby loved you. Now bye.